Good evening. Yeah. Wow, I'm actually on time for once. Like, this is like rare for me, especially on like certain Sundays. It just feels like it just kind of drags on longer than usual. But, yeah, we're here. We're here on time. Thank goodness. Hey, Yuki, how are you doing? Um, but anyway, actually, I don't know. I guess I'm just in a really productive mood. Like, I think like the one wave of production that's coming in is like actually like focusing all of its energy on today. Mostly there's a couple of things that I didn't like that I thought about and didn't actually do, but most of the things that have like come to the front of my mind have stuck, and then I've been able to like actually do them, which is really nice. Um, at least a little bit. I don't really know if that's actually right or not. By the way, literally, like, I think it's probably because I ate something like sort of spicy. I know, betraying my team sweet, the whole thing, but whatever. I guess we could. Listen, the Splatfest has been like weeks now. We can stop with Splatfest jokes at this point. Um, but like, yeah, this cough appeared a little bit. So if I just like do this little thing where I like clear my throat a lot, I'm sorry. Just like all of a sudden kind of happened. I'll test afterwards. It just kind of happened like right as soon as I came in, but there's always been like a little bit of a tickle in my throat, and I'm just like, don't, don't, do not. So you can see that I have this little bit of water left, but I also have revealing my past love life this water bottle as well. So I do have more water as needed. Also, if I'm too loud or if music is too loud, I feel like music is at least a good audio past life. It feels like a past life at this point, kind of. At least kind of a little bit. I mean, like, I am wearing a Bane Dream sweatshirt. It is. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of obvious. The hood is also. It's the pastel palettes. Well, Aya Maruyama collaboration hoodie. So it says, like, effort, dream, and then idol on the other side. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. But, yeah, as long as my audio is balanced, we're good. And, yeah, so I think that that's where we're going to be going. So today, well, first, actually, before I talk about today, I did the thing again. I did it, like, this is why I've been thinking I've been a little productive now. I did it. I did it again. Somehow I remembered to just put up my schedule. Like, just do it. Because I kind of, okay, well, actually, that's kind of, like, part of the thing is that I've kind of started to get a rhythm of, like, what days I can stream and what days I can't. And, like, if I don't, then I have a contingency of when I can move them. So, once again, I am having a little bit of a... My body's just like, what are you... Like, please stop, listen. Like, I just ate, so if I did just probably have, like, a little bit of a, digestive gas, then that's probably it. But yeah, schedule is out. This will be posted tomorrow, hopefully in the morning-ish time, but it's not really going to matter in the long run because it's here and you guys have seen it. And I also, even more amazingly, have put it in Twitch too. So like actually, like that's actually like a thing that is scheduled, which is awesome. So yeah, so we have Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, like, I mean, not Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Kind of the same thing. We're getting down to the wire here. Like, this is going to be like the last few weeks. Like, I think like there's only 2 more weeks where we're going to have this kind of whole deal where we're going to be actually streaming. Beyond that, I don't think I'm really going to be able to afterwards, but we will see. We will see. Maybe I can squeeze one more in before I leave. I don't know. Don't know. But I mean, I guess my hope is just being able to get back into it when I come back. That's kind of like one of my bigger concerns. But as far as everything is going, so if you did miss it, we did complete our first Divine Beast last session. However, I'm going to not make that a trend of finishing that on the Friday streams, and I am going to put that VOD up. I do have to actually like push out the VODs, so those will all be pushed out as I am on vacation for like the 3 weeks that I'm not going to be streaming. Well, you know what, maybe I'll be able to do a stream when I get back, like as soon as I come back. Well, I don't know about as soon as I come back, but pretty soon afterwards, so I can figure out what I need to do. What was I thinking? There's another thing I was thinking of that I couldn't really say about it. But anyway, yeah, so this will probably be the last couple of weeks. So we're going to have a Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then I think a Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and then that's probably going to be it until March. So hopefully I can talk about what I'm doing soon, hopefully. If not, then I will just kind of have to tell you guys as I'm making my transitions while traveling. But yeah. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, that's the schedule for next week. We're in for Splatoon and this once again, as we are trying to power through it as much as possible because Tears of the Kingdom is really soon. Like, it's like really, really soon. And like, there's actually going to be weekends, like a lot of weekends when I come back where I'm just not going to be able to stream. So that's what that is. And we're gonna probably just really just try to keep this pace with Breath of the Wild as much as we can, as much as is possible, but it might not be that case. So, you know what? We might as well get into it for now. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. Hang on here. So let us get into Breath of the Wild. Now, today, well, actually, I need to also turn on my TV. Today, since we just kind of finished up, we're gonna pretty much like finish up, quote unquote, the Hebra area and do most things that we've already done, or like visit more areas in the area that we're already in. So, for the most part, expect us to climb a mountain. You see that mountain range that's over on the left side there? That's what we're gonna climb. The top left. That's what we're gonna climb. And yeah, so let's get into this. I think we're pretty good. All right. All right. I also want to make sure my alerts are up. I think they are. I did update OBS, so if there is any issues, then I need to know about them. All right. Okay, so we, just finished everything up. If you guys missed it, can I view it from here? I don't know if I can. Actually, I might have to climb up this tree so that we can take a look at it here. Oh, okay, I can hear those. Thank you, Yuki, for the 30 bits. Okay. I did just kind of flip it on and flip it off just in case I didn't hear it or couldn't hear it. I feel like that's a bug, but I can't ever really be sure if that's like actually something. Like I have heard of it happening to other people, but I'm not like entirely sure if that's like actually the case. But yeah, so if you look up here, we can see that Von Meadow has parked itself on that little perch, which is very perfect of it. And it is now pointing towards Hyrule Castle. That is actually the direction of Hyrule Castle. So what we are going to do now is we are going to take probably our weakest horse because I don't really want to bother it too much. And take this path up here because if we look at our hero's path, we have not been up this way yet. But essentially, we're gonna essentially meet this the other halfway. So we're gonna come here and kind of just meet our path halfway. There are a couple of shrines. There is a shrine I know that's like relatively like in this area. And actually this area too. So we'll probably get those two. And we'll see what we can do about getting to other areas of the map. I think we're gonna here's a couple of paths that we can take, most of which are probably going to be just following this path up this way. Probably parking our horse, or like probably storing our horse at the Tabantha, the snowy one here. Doesn't actually tell me the name of the. Oh wait, no, that's because I'm in. It'll tell me now. It'll probably give us the Snowfield Stable. And then we'll probably park our horse there and then probably continue up the mountain this way. There's a fun little snowboarding mini game that we can do that'll take us down this way. You can see that there's a hot spring here. So we're going to have a little bit of fun today in Hebra. Just, you know, take up the slopes, do some funny, not some funny stuff, but some fun stuff at least. We also we do need to figure out if the Lionels that we defeated are also, like, we're gonna actually have to visit some new, or like check for new enemies, for new enemy types, and see if we can get pictures of them. Oh, there's some fish. There we go. Might want to do some cooking too. Do I have one? That's a good point. I don't. I will probably need one, actually. Should probably take this iron sledgehammer, because getting that iron sledgehammer is actually going to be more instrumental to our journey, because essentially this is where we're going to get a lot of our goods in terms of what are they called? The ores. Like, this is usually where you get like a lot of the ores that you need to do things. So that's going to be something that's going to be relatively useful to us. There's also a lot of cold biome insects here, but I'm pretty sure we have most of them at this point. Right? Just kidding. Yep. I have a cold darter. In addition to a lot of other things. It's already turning to nightfall. What's up?
Hey.
You come at a good time. Divine Beast by Meadow was kicking up a storm just a while ago, but he's calmed down now. Did you need something? How are you? How am I? Can't complain, I suppose. Never mind that. Please listen to this. I was out for a walk earlier and I saw a frost talus. A frost talus? Yes, it's a giant monster made of enchanted ice. Ooh, sounds scary. I was out running an errand when I saw it. It was incredible and terrifying. It was incredibly terrifying. I believe I saw it over in Cold Snap Hollow. Before my adrenaline kicked in and I fled like the wind. In any case, it was enormous, but I bet a champion could have taken it down, no problem. Okay. So we have a little bit of a mission here. See if we can do anything else. In the meantime, let's hook some things up here. Let me get an extra one of these going. Okay. There may be some extra seafood meals I want to make because we just got the hardy bass and the hardy salmon. Let's see what this does. Hardy everything. 14. That's actually still, you know, still doesn't beat out the durian. Durians are kind of the best thing that you can get. I'm gonna take probably Andy. So I feel like that's pretty good for us to do. Because if Andy goes down, then it's probably fine. Because you can only house 5 horses anyway. It's probably one of the better horses that we could have gotten at the beginning of the game, but now, especially since we found that, like, max one that gives us a lot more, what's it called? A lot more power, and probably do a lot more. You know, we probably don't need, we don't have much of a use for it. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're gonna continue up this path. This is parallel to the path that we came up before, where we were kind of, dealing with a lot of, enemies. Also, Beetle's about to pass this enemy encampment here, and I'm just kind of concerned for him. Just a little bit. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna do that. It's gonna pull me out. Oh, wait. Wait, you have fire? You have fire. Because actually, I want fire arrows. And I don't care if I have to blow you guys up to do it, quite honestly. How far are they getting? Oh god, woo, hello. That scared me. Scared the heck out of me, actually. Okay, ba-ba. What do I got? What do we got? What do we got? LOL. Oh, wait, if you're gonna give me arrows, because I kind of want those. Ow. Because, like, if they're gonna come to me, I'm gonna just, do this. Ooh, you have that. Whoa, hello. Yeah, this guy's not a good time. Not at all. Nope. I wish I had. Now there's these guys. Why? There's literally so many enemies. Like, what are you doing? And it's nighttime. Wow. I'm getting really, actually, like, really, what did you? There we go. There we go, baby. Okay. Ow. Yeah, because if that guy dropped... Yeah. If this guy dropped fire arrows, and I do want them, yeah, he did. Boom. Ooh, too bad to wait. Nice. Yeah, listen, like, fire arrows here, really useful to have. Like, super useful to have, because they're not... Because they can one-shot a couple of enemies that are in here. Like, we've seen before that they can one-shot, what's it called? That they can one-shot... That they can one-shot the snow versions of the Lizalfos. But... I need a picture of him. I'll get them at some point, but... But yeah, that is this. Yeah, but they are, I would consider them necessary because they are just so versatile in that sense. That if I come across any ice enemies, I can just shoot them down. Like, really easily. Why? Literally why? Literally why now? Like, I'd really like to not, because I just cleared off this... I love that. I love that and I hate it. It's stupid. Alright, let's go back then. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Because if we're gonna have a blood moon, then I want to cook. I don't want to be here. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm just so close to a pot that it's like, it doesn't make sense for me to not cook right now. Even if I do have to fight those guys again. Honestly, that lets me farm arrows, doesn't it? Cook. Yeah, let's get these crit cooks, because, like, the criticals are gonna really help us here. They'll probably dip completely into my supply of stuff, just based on the fact that there's a blood moon here. Oh, yeah, so big hearty truffles are pretty much just as useful. X. There's one time where you got 2 in a row, I'm pretty sure. Not entirely sure why. Yeah. See, double extra stamina. That's really useful. But right now, let's see where we are. Might want to consider, we only have about 11 left. Only have about 11 slots left. We might want to sell these extra foods, because, like, while they, you know, they might work in a pinch, we really don't need, we really don't have a use for them anymore, and I feel like that's kind of something that we might need to keep in mind here. Alright, and then that. Alright. Is that any better? I feel like it wasn't. 1150. No, actually it wasn't. That was actually worse. Interesting. Alright, sure. I don't really care that badly. But we do actually have to make our way back to... This does remind me, we do have to actually make our way back to Hateno, which is annoying, but actually, where we're going, coming up, like, within the future, could actually potentially be a better use for us. Is there anything else that I can use for stamina? There we go. Just in case we need it. Alright, that's a full recovery. Not that we actually need a full recovery at this point, but it'll at least help us out. And still kind of keep cooking these down. Alright, that'll be helpful. Alright. So... they're all pretty good. Yeah, it does. Now, this does restore our stamina wheel, as is that. So the enduring elixir might be our kind of go-to here. We have 8 slots left. I don't know if we're going to get through them until the end of the blood moon, but there is potentially something else that we could come across here. Okay, well, we can probably try to cook one of these up. Alright. Didn't do super much. But it did something. And we don't need any volt anything. You know, actually, realistically, we don't even need the spicy elixirs anymore, but we could sell those for cash. If needed. Like, if they're like actually needed, we can sell these for cash. Same thing goes for the electro meals, technically speaking. Because we kind of have, like, we have the full set resistance. But there's a couple of things that we'll need to get in terms of ingredients, so maybe we do want to hold off. So right now I'm going to probably just sit until morning. Blood Moon cutscene will play. We'll skip it, because we've seen it a whole bunch of times. And then that entire group of enemies that we just defeated, not even a few moments ago, are now probably back. Just as if we didn't do anything at all. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, here. Okay, cool. Listen, the whole point here. They don't even drop their... Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Listen. I'll take more arrows. I will take more arrows. Literally. Okay, I think I have enough arrows to kind of justify doing this. It's gonna keep chasing me, but... Please leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. Thank you. Alright, hope that dies down. Okay, this way. Alright, thank you. Okay. That looks like it's an outpost or something. Oh gosh. Hello. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Anyway, we are now transitioning into the cold biome area. Now... Sorry, this little part of the rock looks a little weird. I don't think that's really anything. No, it's just a rock. Okay. I think it's just a texture change. Sometimes there's a little bit of a weird texture around. Is this actually considering it? Yeah, it is considering the lowest level of cold, so we are thoroughly in the cold biome here. Right there is still the Tabantha Cavern. Tabantha Cavern. Wait a minute, did I just see? Yes, okay. Now, I don't have a picture of this. And I don't know why, but I don't. So... Alright, so... Can I cut off... This is like a silly little thing. Can I cut off the grass? Let's see. Oh, never mind. Is it upright? No, it's not. Okay. Well, I got a picture of it anyway. That reminds me. Now that I have that feathered edge, I do have that picture of Calamity Ganon, which is good. That fills out that. We have a Zapshroom. I think we have a Zapshroom. We just haven't ever taken a picture of this. I think I know what that is. There's a couple of ingredients that we're missing and that I know what they are, but oh well. You can probably do a little bit of extra looking around to see what are... Oh wait, I think I know exactly what that first one is. It's not something that we can, that we've gotten to yet, so there is that. Glad I got the giant boomerang down, at least. Do you have to get the other crushers down? Okay. Oh yeah, the bear. There is a second bear. I forgot about that. Oh, did I not get a picture of the white horse? Because we have the Lord of the Mountain as well. Alright, there are a few other, another few more, I was trying to say more and other. There are a few other enemy camps. Ooh. They're coming up here. Is that also a regular Wizrobe? Was there a Blizzrobe? Are we already... Oh gosh, we're already on Blizzrobe territory? Alright. Yeah. So this is a Blizzrobe. There is like a regular Wizrobe that's around. But, so if you guys remember what I was talking about with the, elemental enemies, this is one such. We have run into regular electric Wizrobes before, but this is a Blizzrobe. It's going to try to challenge me when I get over here into its territory. But actually we can just kind of ignore that and just go if we... Oh gosh, hello. I didn't realize you guys were here. I wasn't paying attention, quite honestly. Alright, so now this guy wants to challenge me too. But that's how that's getting taken care of. And if we really want to, we can, Oh, what? Okay, listen. Fine, if you guys want to play the ranged attack, then sure. Okay. Listen. Should I be taking these guys on? Realistically, no. Oh my god. Okay, cool. What can we... Let's just get all of our, like, weak weapons out of the way. Get them out of the way, get them... That's the Blizzard Rod. That's what they drop. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, I didn't realize they were hanging out here. Sometimes they hang out together, but sometimes they don't. Depends. Sometimes, like, the blizzards are here, or, you know, like, the Wizrobes are there by themselves. Definitely depends. It might be worth climbing this tree, though, because this might be a Korok. We climb up. If not, then we get a nice view, and that's okay. Sometimes a dead tree means a Korok. If you're close enough to it. Fortunately, this does not mean the case. Seems like it would, though, right? Okay. An apple. One singular apple. Okay, sure. Shroom. And maybe this one? If not, I'm gonna cut it down, because we still need wood for that one. side quest up there. Back over on the east side of Hyrule. Yep, that does seem to be the case. Right. Chop. Just chop. Did you know that basically you can hit a tree with anything? Trees just have like about like 20 to 30 hit points. So if you just continue to hit something with it, even if it's just like a really like minor thing, like it doesn't do a lot of damage, essentially you'll still like, you know, you'll still get damage done to it and it'll still do certain things. However, looks like we do have a chance at a Korok. It's just not that, you know, it just wasn't that. Okay, so as far as I find, if you do this, then you can usually see where the next one is. If you face it, then you can see where the next one is. Relatively simply. 3, 4. That's our last one. The last one will always have a white flower. And that's how you know it's the one. There we go. Okay. Nothing under there. Alright, where are we exactly? Okay. Might be able to go up a hill here and get some additional items. Alright. Goodbye. Oh gosh. Okay, we might be fighting this, perhaps. Ooh, nope. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, no. Not for me. Oh, no, 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 not for me. Right, we should be coming up on the... Oh, here's a tower. Alright, I'm gonna leave my horse there while I do something over on this side here. This isn't gonna be the start of our climb up, but where we just passed was actually another area. Oh, hello. So you are dead. Thank you. Thank you for that, actually. Can't carry any more melee weapons. Can I get a picture of the said melee weapon? Okay. I already have that. Oh, just like what I was talking about, there are some ore deposits that are up here. There's plenty, actually. There's like tons. And so that might be a point for us to get up there. We don't have a mushroom. We don't have a rush room yet. We've been collecting these the entire time. But we don't have a picture. We didn't have a picture of it, but now we do. There's a lot of things that we have a picture of that we don't, that we didn't actually, that we, you know, that we've collected but don't have pictures of. The ores are not such. They are not, like, things that you actually need to worry about getting pictures of. There's certain things you do and certain things you don't, which is kind of silly in this sense. Okay, so where am I? I'm facing down this way. I actually do want to continue up this hill over here. It's nice and easy. Now we have very low visibility around here because of course it is snowing. But there are still other enemy camps that we do need to worry about. You can see that there's a lot of enemy camps over here. However, if we want to infiltrate them and see if there's anything of
use for us. We got an item recently that will allow for us to kind of do what we need to. And actually, we're okay because we're wearing 2 snowy pieces of armor. Oh, but it looks like the snow is clearing up, which is very nice. But yeah, this group seems to be around. We can, be here, take on what enemies that, what they're carrying. At least do this and, like, take a look at what they're carrying if we want any of the items that they have. Looks like it's pretty okay. Now we do get, it looks like we do get something for taking them out if we do need to. But yeah, as you can see, in there is actually our really needed target, but I don't know if they're going to keep following me or not. Might get too far away and then they might just go back to camp. At some point. Okay. And off they go. Oh. Sorry, Moose. So yeah, that's something we can do. Just as like a strategic one, like if we see one there and we're just like, oh, well, certain things that we want to get. Especially seeing that we have a lot of items that are not, that we already pretty much have in regards to just getting things that we need. I already have a snowcoat fox. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's 2 of them. How cute. Alright, so the thing about this shrine is that water is freezing water. So if we go into it, we're gonna be cold no matter what. I think the only applicable solution to not making it be that way is for us to have like triple upgrades on our armor that we got that we have on here, and that's not exactly possible. Thought that was like something special, but it's not. So what we could do is if we're able to find a piece of wood, I believe we should be able to find our way in there. I mean, you could also just like brute force it, drink some, like actually like eat, like continue eating like hearty foods until you are in. Or we could be a little bit more creative about this, because we can create pillars of ice. Ah, you can see there that it's really not even that practical. Because we do. This is actually too low for us. Could try from that position that we were trying earlier, though. See if that will actually do anything for us. See if there's any area in which we can do that. They just kind of keep coming up to us. I don't really understand why. I have 16 left. Yeah. At some point I am going to have to fight them. But yeah, instead of shooting their like usual, what's it called? Their usual water shots at you, like pressurized water shots at you, they will actually shoot instead snowballs, like really large snowballs. And like triple shots. Okay, let's see. Can we get in there that way? No, we cannot. Hmm. Could potentially come out the other way, but if we were to do that, then we would be risking a bunch of things there. Oh, there's some pebblets up here. There's a lot of pebblets up here, actually. So for these guys, these are ice pebblets. I think we've actually, taken a picture of these guys, yeah? Yeah, we have. Essentially, yeah, you have to kind of do this to them. Ow. Yeah, they actually do a lot of damage because they are frosty. Because they are frosty. So we can also do that to them. With good timing. With reasonable timing. You should be able to do that to them. The problem is they do double damage because they are frozen. So actually, yeah, that is something to note, is that if you freeze something, then you can actually do double damage to it just by it existed, by principle of it actually existing in the frozen state. Okay. Not even here. Well, I suppose not. Because going right there is kind of a death sentence. Quite honestly. I mean, unless we do what we did again. Okay. I suppose that's just, we're gonna just have to brute force it. I hate that I used so much of my hearty food to get in here. Wow. Wait a minute. How did I make that again? Wait, so there's a way that you can see the recipe of what we did. Ah. You know what? That actually makes some sense. Because actually, I think hardy radishes are a little bit more rare. Or big hardy radishes are a little bit more rare, so... that is something, but not what we're going to actually do. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat my regular skewer here. Get those maximum hearts. And we're going to just try to take the shortest path in there possible, which it does involve using Cryonis once to get over here. Okay. And then we go in. Wow. Thanks. Well, it doesn't matter because you're dead and you're dead. Yeah, see, the only log is in here. It's quite annoying in that regard. But we made it. Alright. Now, the good thing about this is that, it is a blessing shrine, so If you were worried about anything additional in regards to that, you really don't even have to, because you just kind of come in here and you get really cold, and then you just do what you were doing. Okay. Now what is in here? Oh, I'll take that. Considering I need, what, 3,000 rupees and something like that? Okay. Go ahead and skip this. Then we have 3 of our desired spirit orbs. We have 4 more left to get. Or, no. You know, we have 1 more left to get until we have 4. And again, since this is such a low... Uh-oh. Please climb on. Thank you. Just kind of sneak on here. Like, yes, we did kind of get a few hearts out that way, but for the most part... we did survive anyway. Also, we might have to jump off here. JK, we can't. Well, unless I can... Oh, no, no, no! Uh-oh. So, that's also another pond. Oh, we would have had to climb up either way, but... yeah, essentially... oh, hello. Please stop. Actually, I probably should have let you do that. Ow. No. It's still rolling. It's done. I'm gonna just let that guy just kind of hang out there. Do I have pictures of them yet? Oh, no I don't. Okay. Come on now. Okay, there we go. I feel like I am missing some elementals. That was one of them. But of course not entirely the case. I do want to watch out because there's a guy over here too. Alright, so... we're up here. We do have a picture of a cool Saflina because when we were the last time we were in Hateno, there was something there. There's also a treasure chest right here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, another one of these. Alright, good to know that that's there. Good to know. Alright, and let's climb up here. And we did it, guys. We made it to the top of the mountain. I'm just kidding. The mountain's over here. Can't see it, though, because, like, the visibility is, like, awful. You can kind of see the outline of it. Can you? Not really. Yeah, a little bit, actually. But anyway, we should still pick up this rock anyway, because we do get a core rock out of it. Alright, but we're just gonna eat the rock off the mountain. And we're going to head in the direction of our horse. Just so that it's not freezing out here. Then we'll continue our journey. Is that a regular hardy radish? I think so. Love how there's just a random woolly rhino here. Alright, so realistically we don't want to run too much around here because there is an area where there are 3 Lionels and we don't want to mess with that. In theory, we don't really want to mess with that, so something to keep in mind. We did do this one shrine over here, so we are actually running back into areas in which we have already been, as you can see. But we are going to do some other things.
Aye.
Okay, please board my horse. Please do. Alright, thank you.
Oh.
Anything else? Nothing now. Thank you. Alright, now. So like I said, there is an area that we probably don't want to get all the way up to. But you can see that there is a little bit of a orange gleam in there, so we know what that possibly means. But we are going to get up there at some point eventually. It does look like that there are some areas in which we do potentially want to start to head towards. However, we do have to be warned that there are some enemies around that'll make our lives a little bit difficult. So we do have to be careful about them. As far as I remember, these guys are regular, there is a oh, hello. Dang. That one does lead at shots. Okay. I feel like I have a picture of this, right? I do. Now. Nice. And if you didn't know, herring does... Oh. Oh, I got it anyway. Nice. Right, so that's a chillfin trout. They are essentially the chill variant of the electro trout. Still got a picture of it anyway, even though it froze over. Or the Voltfin trout. They are actually like live nearby, but we'll probably get there at another point. Actually, that drift space that we kind of came from, the Hebra plunge, is actually exactly where I believe that those fish reside. There's also a couple of other areas, I think, like the waters of Lake Totori as well. I have pictures of this bird. I feel like I probably do. Oh, no I don't. Right, oh, we have pictures of the white pigeon now. Perfect. However, you can see that over there are some enemies that are... okay. Well, I guess this is a good time now to, take a look at my, oh gosh. Wow, I literally didn't even realize that I was, like... Didn't have any hearts there. Unless he really one-shot me, which I kind of doubt, actually. Oh, wonderful. Don't know where he's going. But, looks like we want to climb up here. This is our option for wanting to climb up here. And I think I'm gonna stick by that, because, otherwise, feel like we're not gonna get up here in a normal amount of time. We also might want to cover our heads with the established area here. So, here's another area for us to be able to get a shrine that's nearby. Because we're over in this area, and we can continue up this way, which we will, to the Stone Grove. But the drifts contain another shrine for us. Oh no, okay, you're normal. You were... oh. Oh, hello. Okay, and then... when this happens, you want to take your most powerful weapon and just, a whack. Because, that will get you a lot more damage to the enemy that you have, that you were up against at that point. This is also a Lizziel Child Boomerang. This does a lot of damage. This does a lot of damage. That is like the top tier of Lizziel Boomerang. However, you're actually at the point where we don't need them. And wow, that's a lot of Lizalfos. I think I'm going to go away from them if I can help it, because we're at the drifts. So, while we're here, we'll do some snowboarding till our shield breaks, probably. Really should stop using the... well. Okay. Boing. Okay. So now that we're here, see that there is some pathing up here for, like, something to roll down to that door. That is down that way. So now this enables us to go up and around this area and take a look at what is available for us. I think that there, or rather, there should be some, yes, some of these for us to take and potentially do. This is actually a rock. Ooh, there's some amber there. But essentially, we do want to just find the right ball for the right path here. I'm gonna try here. So as this will go down, this will grow. Okay, and as you can see, that actually was not the path that we wanted to take there. So we're gonna try this middle path.
Do you guys see that? I feel like
Perhaps you can't. Okay, and that one crashed into the other one. Perfect. Alright. Alright, and then we can try down here. See where that takes us. If anywhere. Okay. What if we tried to... have it so it goes down this way? Feels like it might... Goodness. Alright. So I guess what we might want to do here, too, is go down to this door, where we can see the path, then climb back up in this really deep snow. So you can see that there's a snowdrift that leads to this door right here. Just want to push this door open. As you can see, there's some shrine music back there. Because that is a shrine. Okay. They have a much larger ball here. Much larger ball of snow. And if we keep going this way, maybe we can find the correct path. The one that we need to stand at, so that we can open that door. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Some of these are pretty vertical, you know? Okay, so that is the one, right? Your standing was up there. So we were actually way off. Doesn't feel like this is the one that needs to be the one we use. But indeed, it very well might be. So, without further ado, we'll try it. It didn't work. Unless it did. Otherwise we won't know, because we weren't looking at it. No, it didn't work. Okay, so then we will try to stand further back, and then we will throw that one. Hope it ends up over the... Yep. That's what we want. We want the path to go all the way in. Collect some snow going that way. And then goes down the right path and opens the door. There we go. Now we can play it. Because this is actually vertical enough to the point that we can just fly down here. Alrighty. Here we are. Alright. Okay. Alright, I feel like there's a little bit of synergy that we're going to have to do here. So for this one, I know that we are going to have to... You know, this one's pretty self-explanatory. And of course, it's fittingly called tandem, but essentially you go up here, make sure that the ball lands on the switch here. These are the same switches that are in the Divine Beast that we just came from, too. I mean, we can go either way here. I think there are a couple of ways that we can go. But you can clearly see that we just need to shoot this one. Then that one will hit. Then we'll get access to this little chest over here. We can get that open. And there's a diamond. That's some money. Okay. So, what do we have to do here? Well, clearly we can't just hit one and hit the other because then it'll swing to the side, right? And that is actually... Oh wait, they don't actually give us a switch for this, do they? Oh boy. Well, that'd be something. But essentially, if you use your thinking hat here, you can stasis this. And we can shoot this side, and we can shoot this side, and then we'll be good. And then we can also just release it so our gauge fills up a little faster too. Not that we would need it. Okay. And there we are. Alright, now we have 4. Then at some point when we get back to a village, we will go ahead and collect those. Okay. So those are our 4 shrines that we, you know, those are our four orbs that we are coming at here, but we actually have a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but at least 2 more. These 2 more shrines that we're going to hit up, hopefully before the end of stream. And all we gotta do is hike up this mountain. Hiking trip. Let's go.
Bleh.
Alrighty. So those are the ones that'll run away from me. This guy will not run away from me. In fact, he will probably, I have to get the drop on him before he, yes. So, give me that, thank you. It's also, LOL. What do you have? Yeah, so that's what they shoot out. Ooh. Yeah, no. Sorry. Okay, listen. Why? Like, can I know why? I would just like to know why. Why you guys feel like you need to just all be here. That was a good dodge. That was a good dodge. It's also a good... Oh my goodness. Please stop. Like, literally, stop. We have a knight's halberd and we have a knight's broadsword. Can't carry any more melee weapons, so it doesn't matter much. That way, up there, it's not a way that we want to go, because those are where all of those, what's it called, are. Also, if I hear a howl from my left, or my right, then, you know, I'm probably gonna have to take on some other points here. Also, we could get hit by those... those things, but we don't want to. I would rather not. I'd much rather not do that. I'm gonna chop this wood while we're here, though. It's free real estate, honestly. So we have 45 wood now, so we should definitely be good for the Bolson construction mission. Okay. We'll get this back up here. And just let them be. Do I have enough cool Flina? I feel like I have a lot of cool Flina. Or enough, at least. 9. What's 10? What is 10 but a number? Alright, we're coming up to these little snowdrifts. This little, stone grove, mushroom-looking stones up here. Which I always found like a little neat part of the area at large. Glad we're able to hike the mountain together. I feel like this is a good little area for it, and we have these guys, being annoying. Please. Not you gotta ruin the moment, guys. Like, honestly, I don't need that. Thank you. I don't need your room. Yeah, but that is a dragonbone moblin spear if I've ever seen one. It is now in my compendium. Hi. When did you get here? I'd like to know. Okay. Okay. My claymore is not doing too hot, but that's fine. But we do want to try to get to that Yes. That orange glow that has been up here taunting us since we were back at the stables. So let's see what we can do about this. Looks like there's another Korok challenge, but we don't really have enough arrows for them, at least at this point. So I'm going to leave that be. However, both of these are... No. Okay, that one was. Okay. You know what? And now we get our heavier weapon and hit him twice. And that is how you take care of a heavier enemy quickly. That is how. There's also some more over here, but I really can't be bothered. But we got a Liziel Tribe Boomerang, which is good and helpful. The only reason I came over here is because I saw these. And getting these right now will always be helpful. In fact, there's actually one of the main reasons to come up here and do this hike. Is to try to get as much ore as you possibly can. Because there's a ton of it here. You have to do some looking around for it though, but you can see it. Actually get a cool view of the castle from here too. If you're looking for it. Hello. Actually, can you, yeah, shoot a couple of those arrows, because, could probably use the restock. There's another one that fell over here, right? At least I feel like. There's one. Okay. Alright, thanks. Thanks for the arrows, buddy. Appreciate it. Big preach. Big preach. Oh! That's funny, because we've gotten like 5 of those in like the span of a few sessions, actually. Alright, but now we have it, and that's kind of what's most important here, right? So, goodbye. Or, maybe not goodbye. What we'll do is that. And, that. Okay. Oh, that was probably a blue. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Potentially. I don't know. Who's guarding this thing? Don't know why. Don't know for what. But... Oh. Did that really already die? I thought I had 3 hours left in that thing. Alright, well. Sorry if lighting is weird for the rest of stream. I was just under the impression that my panel light was a little bit longer lasting. But I suppose not. I mean, considering I have been using it a lot more lately, I don't think it's anything that's, like, not good. Not still good, but I will have to charge it. Especially before, you know, or at least keep it charged.
Okay.
Okay. Power of Reach. Alright, so this one is all pretty much about fire arrows, essentially. With fire. Now, with this one, it's funny that they, like, have this here. Because really, you can just grab it like this. Cool. We did it. Oh. That is a drill shaft. That's important. I'm glad I know about that. I will keep that in mind. However, it's not entirely necessary. Alright, so yeah, essentially we want to set all of that on fire, but I believe that there's another... Oh, or not. Maybe it's all here. Oh, okay. I do have a picture of you, right? Yes, I do. Very good. Ow. Right in the head. Okay. I can't take any more of these. And this one, all I gotta do is just pull it out. Pretty straightforward there. Pretty much straightforward there. I meant pretty straightforward there. Okay, no, you're not a regular one. Oh, come on now. Really? No. Wow. Actually, this is actually the picture I want, right? Because it's like, it's perfectly standing. Never mind. I can't. But wow. Actually, yes I can. Wait, hang on. Hang on. You can do this. There we go. Perfect. Still hasn't fallen. It's pretty crazy, I gotta say. Okay, so I believe we can keep a fire, like an arrow on fire instead of a fire arrow. Pretty... But also, I didn't actually want that to be my arrow. Okay. Huh. I thought that was keeping it there, but I guess it wasn't. I don't know. That was a little weird. Did I just push that way? Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess. Now wait a minute. I did just move that. I didn't just like think about that. Like I didn't just like think of that. I did just move that, right? And just move that to the side. Wish I could pick this up. Be something. Alright, I guess I'm, doing something else then. Okay. Guess I'm using my precious fire arrows to set these barrels on fire. They'll catch on fire. Okay, they have. Perfect. Phew. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I have 6 rupees. That's nice. There's something in here. And there's the key. Alright, and now we're out of this hole, which we were just in. And also, since we don't really need this woodcutter's axe anymore, I'm gonna just eat it over there. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So it hit that, but it didn't hit that. And that didn't work. But I will take this drill shafts because drill shafts are actually really useful. And so it can actually pierce through. You actually don't even need to use the what's it called that we were using before, like the iron sledgehammer anymore. Well, not anymore, but like, you know, at least as far as what we were using. These actually, like, the iron, like this drill shaft will actually like pierce them, or pierce the ores in one hit. So that's really useful. Alright, just to make sure there wasn't anything behind us. Nope. Then we can go ahead and claim our 3rd orb of the session. Lovely. Okay. And so we continue up the hill. We're up the mountain here. This is a mountain. It's not a hill. It's more than a hill. It's way more than a hill. Oh, and we have these, 2 little, I didn't really do that. So we could use that. And so what we can do here, fun little thing, you can hold this, and just put this down here. Then, hit it. Oh! Whoa, that's never happened to me before. Okay, sure. It's alright. We have plenty more. It's more where that came from. Okay, and that should melt that. Well, we're there, though. I can at least show off the capabilities of the drill shaft. See? 1, 2. Hold 1, 2 punch. Nice and easy. Now, after a while, you can start to see what's in here. Sometimes there's an enemy that you'll be unfreezing. So maybe you don't want to do that, but... You know, sometimes these are worth it to unfreeze. But yeah, I think this is the way that we want to go up. Actually, it doesn't much matter at this point, because we are pretty much at the top of the mountain. But we get to the east summit. Then there's the north summit, and then the west summit. But the east summit is the actual peak, and that's where we're actually going to head. And then there's actually another area for us to explore here. But we're good to just open this up. And now we have found treasure, of which we already have tons. You see, we're kind of getting to the point that since we've completed a Divine Beast, we're actually at the point where we have a bunch of things that are, or not a bunch of things, but like a bunch of points that are rather, you know, a bunch of items that we actually have like a lot of access to. Alright, but that is the side of the mountain, so we do want to kind of keep going up this way. And we will head up to the peak in our very far peak that's up this way. There's a steep slime. There's a steep slime. It's a steep climb. Alright. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. It's a very steep climb. I would not want to be doing this climb. Like this is like an Everest climb, like honestly. Like Hebra seems like, you know, the Mount Everest of Hyrule, but it's actually really not because I think what's it called is even higher. No. Thank you. Yeah, because well, actually, I can't even tell on this map, can I? It's not the way that it's going now. Oh, thank you. Do not. Please. Thank you. Alright. We're heading in the right direction, it seems like. Yep. Alright. Did I get a picture of this? I feel like I didn't get a picture of this. But I need them anyway, don't I? Yeah. Like, I need these anyway, because they, I think I need them to upgrade certain armor pieces. We can see up here that we are reaching the peaks. Now, unfortunately, there's no special dragon or anything like that up here. At least not in this one. Not over here. It's just a cool view. We just get a really cool view. And to say we did it on a no teleportation run, I feel like is a good and special thing for us. Yeah, it really does get vertical around here, like legitimately. It was extremely cold. Up we go. Up we go. Extremely steep mountain. Up we go. There are some butterflies. And here we are at the peak of the mountain. And as you can see, looks like the Lord of the Mountain is back. Alright. There we go. Largest snowy mountain in Hyrule. All the way up here. Still higher points, but, you know, you get a great view of the castle. You see Death Mountain is the actual highest point over there. But, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. You can see that there's You can actually see the other mountain from here, which is cool, too. But we've definitely made our peaks and made our marks from being here. Okay, time to slide back down it, I guess. So there are other peaks here. And in fact, we can, you know, like I said, the Lord of the Mountain is there. So that peak that we were on earlier is like actually like just over there. It's like right there. So, you know, we come a ways. Come a ways. We're still going. And thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Not an extreme yet. Like, just because I say thank you doesn't mean I'm in an extreme. But yeah. There's a couple of areas of which we do want to potentially slip into. One of which being this area right here. And I believe that there are some, oh gosh. There are some other areas that we have to be a little bit cautious of, because I'm pretty sure there is a whiz robe around here too. Okay, so you can see that this one's not registering. And it's because the stand is encased in ice. So what do? Get our handy flint. And we get our handy wood. And we... Actually, I need to probably put that here. Then we start a fire if we position ourselves. Never mind. Okay, and then we start a fire. And we just break that down. I think a couple of the other things here should break down. You can also see that there is an enemy in that one. See a horn. I think that's a moblin. Looks like a moblin. So there is some things that we do want to be careful of. So maybe we don't want to like loosen up that one, but we can probably loosen up the others. And so now it's registerable. Okay. And then there's so many travel gates of which we open and we never actually are able to return to. Lovely. Alrighty. Oh. You know, what kind of test of strength is this? A major. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think if we wander in here, I feel like one of the things that we should try to do is at least attempt them. Alright, I might need to switch to defense, but you know what? Let's do it. This one actually does use Cryonis, so we do have to kind of be careful of that. Alright, and these guys are pretty burly. I think this is a Guardian Scout level 4 or level 5. And they are rude. These things are rude, actually. Yeah, it's a Guardian Scout 4. Alright, these things have 3 weapons. No. And hit a lot, actually. Actually, since I'm not in like a really cold area, I do probably need to wear this. Actually, this is actually higher defense right now. Okay. Actually, I can do this. Okay, yeah, I can. Alright, and then we're gonna swap to our... Alright, so, yeah, we can kind of keep doing this, right? And then swap to that, and then we can actually yeet this at them. We'll do a little bit more damage. We do a bunch more damage that way. Oh, what? How? That was a weird one. Guess it wasn't up all the way. But yeah, you do need to be the one to actually... I think I'm hitting too early. Also still too early. Actually, I probably don't want to keep using this, actually. Oh. Okay. Look at me. Try boomerang back. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. Okay. And now we are phase 2. Take the hot shots. Yeah, and now when it gets down to 10%, we do need to kind of worry about what's actually going to go on here. Okay, and that did some extra damage because we are... Whoa. Okay, there we go. I'm trying for a while to get that. Okay, and I think now it's gonna probably try to... Yes. Okay, so we just have to... Yeah. If it gets to that point, then it's gonna start... It's gonna turn into something that is very much not a good time. Hey, Lay, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Battle Axe. Okay, so we have 3 new weapons here. Because that was the... because like we actually are starting to get plus weapons, which are very powerful. And actually, way more burly than most things that we have. And then... But this only applies to major tests of strength, which are only found up here. Which are, you know, found in relatively estranged... Well, not estranged, what's the word? Like, they're found in, like, pretty far areas. Okay. But if we ever need to get one, then we can actually just come here after a blood moon, because they will always respawn. But, you know, taking care of it in under 4 minutes, I feel like that was... Or, like, 5 minutes. Excuse me. I feel like that was actually a good thing to do. Ooh. No, I kind of want that, actually. What can I throw away? What can I throw away? kind of don't want to throw the Jill Shaft away, and I kind of don't want to throw the Blizzard Rod away either. But actually, we're kind of getting to the point where the Blizzard Rod is actually not going to matter to us as much. So, actually, no, I'm going to drop that. But in any case, I'm going to drop that, because Royal Claymores are kind of like a pretty good staple to have. Just if you run into trouble, like trouble, that's really going to be like your key thing there. Alright, let's take a picture of that. And then I think we're going to go ahead and claim this spirit orb. And that claims... How many is that? 4 already? Maybe it's 3. No, it's 4. Right, yeah. Right? Yeah, it's 4. Because we did the one in the cold area, the one with the cold river, the one with the snowball, the other one with the... Yeah, the one we did in the snow grove, and yeah, this is our 4th one. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. At the top of Mount Hebra lied a test of strength. A major one at that. Alrighty. So how do we get out of here? We're also cold, so it's also gotta change somewhat here. Let's get the cozier things here. Alright. So have about an hour left in stream. And we're at the top of Mount Hebra. That's actually pretty good. I like that Hebra Mountains. So we will be coming back down. But can we... Is there a way that we can... I guess so. This is actually going to be... Like, the lake is actually probably going to be our endpoint, because actually just beyond there is where we were to go up to Von Meadow. So this may be our key point to end here. And we'll get there relatively soon and relatively easily. Okay. Okay, and we do need a... I always forget to grab the flint as well. Oh gosh. Oop. Alright, I think as long as we hit this side, because this side was a little, at least it seemed a little, seems like there was an enemy encased in there. It doesn't seem like this is the case anymore. But actually, wasn't there one here before that? So that one actually disappeared. Because I think we needed to actually get that down before it actually went around. But you can see that it's melting a little bit. Now, when we find fire weapons, which we haven't quite yet, just because of some things that I haven't really, just some areas that I haven't been to yet. Not things, but just like areas that I haven't been to yet. There will be the possibility that we could find some fire weapons, and then we won't even need to light these fires, because we'll just have, like, the weapon itself actually produces enough heat that it melts ice like this. It melts like melts a lot of the glaciers like this. You can also like for example, there is like a flame, like just like there's a thunder blade, there's a flame blade, and there's also an ice blade. I think it's called a frost blade actually. I do happen to know where to get one. However, I do know also that it's very tough to get to in practice. So yeah, it looks like there is another treasure chest in here, so maybe it might be worth their while for it to just kind of wait for it to melt down. Depends. Can we squeeze through here yet? We can. Okay, it does look like there's another chance for us to light these Or do we want to? I feel like it won't do as much harm. We're pretty beefed up here. So I kind of doubt that this will be any form of issue if we were to do something in regards to maybe putting it down a flint here and smacking it. Okay. You can also see the steam coming off of it, which also kind of indicates that it is melting. Ah. And what's here now? I don't think there's actually anything in that one. As far as this one goes. Some topaz and some more flint, so we can potentially light this again if needed. Also, we could probably just, in the meantime, do that and that. I don't like that. So we can also very easily light them using the little pinpoints. The little, not the pinpoints, but the, you know what I mean. Okay, this is also still coming down. I think there's like a rusty claymore in there too. Guess I'll put more wood down. Won't hurt. Instead of using a flint there, we can use what we learned in Reach to come around, like this wooden fire. Now we have double the melting power. Just a little bit though. Looks like it's coming daytime. It's actually clear up here for once, so we can probably, if we go to this other side here, we'll probably get a clear view of everything. We'll come back to see if that chest is open for us in a moment. It's too bad we can't see the weather. Oh, we do need to put our climbing bandana back on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see the other peak from here. You can see a lot. I'd try to get back onto the other side of the mountain, but I feel like it's kind of big. If we come out this way, you can probably see the side of Death Mountain. And yeah, we're pretty up here. Okay. It's very close now. Come on. Still waiting for this. Feels like we are. Wait. No, you know what? No, this is peak content. This is like peak content. Watching ice melt in Breath of the Wild. Revolutionary, honestly. It's the best content ever. Oh. See an edge of a chest. Watching ice melt. Amazing. Yes. What's in here? A blizzard rod that I can't even take. Wonderful. Okay, so funny thing is that since we are here, all we gotta do is hit this guy if it lasts long enough. If it lasts long enough. Please, no, it doesn't last long enough. Alright, hello. There we go. Oh, we have another one. Got a picture of it, right? No, we didn't get a picture of it before. So now we can get a picture of this. But yeah, that's a blizzard rod. Essentially just makes it so that, you know, it can be seen pretty much, you know, like at least the blast of ice that comes out of it is much larger than it normally would be. And we only have one arrow left for ice arrows, so hopefully this guy, if he's gonna jump at me, is not ice. Because, well, actually, doesn't look like he's gonna jump at me. Because if he was ice, then we would probably have some issues. Alright, and now we're at Salmi's spot, and this is actually where the snowboarding area is. I think a couple of people were talking about this, like at the stable, but we are now up here. You can see here that we can actually get a whole bunch of shield photos if we need them. So I'm going to take advantage of that, because they're all here. I could take them, but I feel like that would be rude. I feel like these all belong to Selmy, and that'd be very rude of me to take them. This is the Rito shield. The kite shield. That's what is used for the Rito itself. Rito themselves. No, my album is full. Can I hear it saying that my album is full? Okay. So we'll go back. We'll go ahead and delete these. Select the ones to delete. Done a lot of compendium stuff, we'll have to say. At the very least, we found what was needed for what we had before. Okay. And delete. Yes, delete. We also need to remember what the terror was that was Wind Blightland, and also as a reminder for us to be able to get the other ones that we haven't gotten yet. These spots do look kind of similar, don't they? But they are different trees. In fact, we actually have been to this spot before. And isn't that... or is that not within our area? So we might want to try to find that one on the way back. Also might have been here, too. Alright. I have places to go. Let's see. I don't think we have this one yet. This is the Hunter's Shield. I don't see this one very often, like out in the game itself, out in the field of the game itself, but yeah. Interesting one.
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the middle of nowhere, population us. Hey, wait a second. You hiked all this way to meet the best there ever was at shield surfing, right? Yeah. Knew it. Too bad for you that I'm retired, huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as a Duchess of Downhill. But if you don't mind a few pointers from a has-been, I'd be happy to critique your technique. Sure. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. But I'm not just any surfer come lately? Okay, but I'm not just any surfer come lately. I was the best, and I mean that my advice isn't free. How does is 20 rupees a session okay with you? Yeah, that's fine. Smart choice. I will always say, if you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, how serious are you really? Then let's get started. Let's get straight to the slips. Follow me. All right. So basically, this is a shield surfing minigame. Shield surfing is all about how fast you can make it down to the bottom of the hill. quick check. You do know how to surf, right? Just hold out your shield and then hop onto it mid jump. Yeah, pretty much. For this course, I don't care if you stay on your shield. If you stay on your shield or not, you can go so fast that you could start to fly. For all I care. Speaking of which, have some ideas for that. But I suggest starting with a simple and basic course, so we can take a look at your downhill fundamentals. Straight down from here, you'll see a big bridge. Why don't you start surfing your way there? Yeah, so you can see it. You can see it. It's like right in between those, like that, like plateau over there, and then the mountain. So you're gonna surf your way there. It's a pretty no frills course, but it'll help me get a beat on where you are, where you're at with your technique. If I dig the way you surf, I'll let you advance to the next step. But we can go down the hill, but we can get down that hill when we get to it. I want to see you shred out there, okay? You ready? On your mark? And we just, go. Now, before we do that, though, we might die. So I am probably going to use this Iron Guardian Shield. And we are going to just shred our way down here. And we will essentially just kind of take our time to get down here. It's a fun way to get down the mountain. And it is a way that we will be getting down the mountain, by the way. That wasn't obvious. And I think we can also jump and spin. That'll also kind of be an attack for us. But that's our first spot. And time. You clocked in at 48:08. Pretty average time all told, but I'm not thinking of letting you move on. But I'll make it your call. Your company where you are. Or do you want me to push ahead anyway? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's put this test aside from now and just ask you straight out. What does shield surfing really mean to you? Shield surfing's like it's your whole life, and that's your answer. Slipping, crashing, falling over cliffs is no kind of life for anybody. Trust me, I know. That's how you see things, you know. Okay. Fine. I don't think that's the answer she wanted. Just as long as we don't go into any... Is that a... I feel like that was probably a... I thought that was probably... Okay. A little bit faster, but not really by much. I think she's just going to ask us the same thing over there. You blink my leg, though these days I'll probably answer about the same way. Shield surfing is how we express a passion that we can't put into words. Surfing is its own meaning. Funny, I started out thinking I'd teach you a few tricks, but I ended up learning something pretty important. I think you'll be fine on the events course, but don't make me regret that decision, okay? So want to hit the slip one more time? Alright, sure. Let's see just how far your practice has gotten you. Once you conclude the advanced course, you can earn special shields for beating certain times. How's that for incentive? Except, it looks like you'll have to carry it looks like you have all the shields that you can carry. Ditch one or I can't give you the proper reward. You must be cool. I'll see you back in the cabin. You can warm up there a bit there before you go. Okay. Well, that's okay, because we have one more shrine that we get to do. That'll be useful. Alright. Just as a thanks for stopping by. And if we wanted to cook here, we can do that. But I think we're pretty good on meals, at least for right now. But yeah, this is all the way up here. It's like one of the things that we probably wouldn't have been able to get if we hadn't come this way. It's hard to get up here otherwise. There's another peak up here that we will have to get up to if we want to be able to do a certain side quest that we've taken on. So we will be trying to do that in this last hour here. In addition, we may also try to get to seeing what the Lionels are like right now. Because I have a feeling that things are kind of higher level than they used to be. Let's see here. Okay. Right. Red giveaway? Well, that one... This one actually looks very similar to one that we've already done, huh? Well, pretty much... I think you can already see it there. But yeah, red giveaway. Right? So then... do this, and we put that on top of there. And that's red giveaway. Pretty much. And there we go, they're perfect. Alright, and then this one's pretty much all about just timing this. But we don't have to. In fact, we could place it down there, but we could also, if we want to just get the timing perfect. There we go. Then we have to deal with the timing. Except we might actually, because we... Hang on. Mia, wait, hang on. Nope. Okay. Felt like a weird one. So, actually, I was kidding. We do actually have to go down here and then throw it. We can also just, yeah. Probably also, do that as well. Wait for that. Right, and let's see if we can get any further here. Sometimes it does, like... Sometimes, like, the play is actually just to kind of stasis at first and then throw the ball. And throw the ball down. Okay. Eat it. Oh my god. I was so, like, worried about that. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. You know, I'm also wondering... Ah, there is one. Okay. There is a chest up there. You know what's probably easier? Going here, climbing this. Because there's no other, like... It wasn't like the other one where there was one that was, like, relatively close by. There's just one right here. Alright, that's 7. And we ended up not needing the shield at all, which was quite funny, actually.
Okay.
Little funny one. Now it's snowing again. Little unfortunate, but I can go ahead and drop this since we... Oh, we don't have a ton of room for shields. That one is mostly broken. Alrighty. Oh. Well, this is one that we haven't seen before. It's the royal shield. You can get a picture of that. So if we want to search for one of those, we can. I believe we've gotten a picture of this one too. Yeah. The wooden shield. But, yeah. Hey there. Everything going okay? But me? Pfft, like everything. Like anything ever gets me down. So it brings you out here today. I want to show me the results of all that training I'm sure you've been doing? Yeah, sure. That one. That's my... Oh my goodness. Hey, what slip are you thinking of today? Advanced course. Sure, let's see how far you get your practice has gotten you. Once you clear the advanced course, you'll earn special shields for beating certain times. How's that for incentive? Okay. 20 rupees for the course fee. That's okay. We're good. No, so you already know what you're in for. Suits me. Having to explain that for the casuals anyway. It started on the long course. There's no fun. Getting stranded on a long course is no course at all. No fun at all. So make sure you keep your goal in the back of your mind, okay? I probably should have said that. Oh wait, no. Okay, she's gonna show me where to go anyway. Go straight under the same bridge. This was your goal for the beginner's course. Once you go through there, make a sharp turn before going down a long straightaway. You should be able to see a pair of big flags marking the finish line. Head for those, and you can't go wrong. If you do manage to veer too far off course, I'll just drag you back here. So that's where we gotta go. Oh, one more thing. Watch where you surf. If you go the wrong way, you're bound to slam into this giant stone door. Take my word for it, that thing hurts. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark. Alright. That's course. Alright. It's a little snowier. But we have our way out. Hello, Rhino. Goodbye, Rhino. Alright. We should be hitting that bridge. Here we are. See, that was a faster time. Interesting. There's some Lizalfos that want to get us. Oh, yeah, I think we're veering too far off course here. We don't want to veer too far. I think we're about to hit that big straightaway here. Nope. Alright. Yep, and we're still just on mountain, you know? So here we are. Finish line. And Done. And time. I'll wait for you to come back. I didn't catch what she said, actually. Locked in at 1:56:45. That's on par with my best time. Nice. Should be proud. The only other ones that level are Rito, and they tend to cheat by flying. I'm out of things to teach you. Consider this a graduation gift. It's all yours, champ. Okay, look. It's not like I didn't have that already. But I'm gonna be through for now.
Like, I don't know, that felt like an insult, but alright. Felt like a slight jab. After having literally that.
Alright.
Oh!
After she said it was on par with her best time, I'm just like, if you were the best one, then what does that leave me? Like, dang. Dang, dude. Oh, that's actually the start of the course. I could take this way down, too. It doesn't really matter. But we did say that we were going to take on something. Right? We did say that there was a Frost Talus and Cold Snap Hollow. Did you wonder where that is? Oh, there's actually still some more. And there's a couple of things that we have yet to do. Not necessarily for the quest, but still. I feel like I'm being quest here, but, you know, you might not be back at Hebra ever, so you want to probably take on some other things that we haven't before. Alright, Cold Snap Hollow. Let's see. Oh, actually, we're just above it. So maybe we don't want to go this way after all. Maybe we want to potentially go this way. Actually go towards that spot that we were talking about earlier. But she said we probably shouldn't veer off to. Oh. Is it? It's badly damaged. Well. It's gonna break then. Okay, I think this is our beast right here. We haven't beaten one of these in a long time, and actually... Ow. Hello? Oh. There we go. Goodbye. Jump trout. Nice. You have it. You have the thing. You did the thing. Thing is done. Alright, so we do have a little bit more of these mountainous areas, and pretty much anything down here is where we're pretty much guaranteed to see to complete this mission that we were given to defeat. These guys. So I also hear that if you do this... Actually, maybe not. I'm gonna stop holding that. Oh. Hello. Hey! Ow. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I may not have fire, But I have something. I have something of use. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to light this up anymore. As you can see, this does look like something that maybe I perhaps don't want to set on fire. Right, we are kind of eating into our supply here. But this one's fine. That one, no, we don't want to open that one up. That one looks like a bad time, actually. What's in here? I'll take those. Okay. Okay, so this one looks like a normal tree. Maybe it's just the way that they designed it. It's hard to say. We are now in Cold Snap Hollow, where we are likely going to take on this guy. Oh, I am. Hello, sir. How are you? Okay. So let's see here. No, we broke that, didn't we? Oh, okay. Sure. You know what? I feel like we see a lot of these, so we're probably gonna stick with these. Oh. Ooh, okay. Fine. Right, so that's also something we've had to keep in mind, is that... Yeah, they send out ice blasts, because they are ice taluses and not regular taluses. There we go. Easy. A lot of opals. A lot of... specifically opals. So if you ever need an opal, find a frost talus and we'll probably be able to give you one. Else in the area, it does look like we have some other things that are worth smacking with a hammer. Namely, this guy. But yeah, rock monsters in Cold Snap Hollow. Who would have thought? Right. The only thing that's unfortunate is that now we have to climb out of here. Luckily we got both of these guys in one hit. It's great. Oh. Guess we don't have a Dragonbone Moblin Club. Why don't we take it with us? Those are pretty powerful. Act as a replacement for the hammer. Just in case we break it, which we very well might, actually. It's because of how many ores that are around here. Like that. Just to see how we're doing on ore. We have 29 amber, 28. 28 opal. I'd say pretty okay. And we did get that, what's it called from earlier? That diamond. more topaz for us. Amber, rock salt. Of course, getting flint around here, especially when you don't have any flame items. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Alrighty. A very cold region. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Feel like there might be. It's always worth it to just kind of unfreeze them. At least right now, especially if it has a chest in it or something. Does chest mean items? I don't think there's anything in here. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes there's just nothing in them. Unless it's a Korok, which could also happen, which actually pretty commonly happens. Alrighty. Watching ice melt. You can't break it like that. That doesn't work that way. Right. Looks like it's a cloudy night. Aha! Good. 58. But here's the thing. We're not even halfway through. Like, I mean, we'll get a good number of weapons, but if we want the maximum amount of weapons, we're nowhere near. We're nowhere near what we need. So, just to put it into perspective, for us to actually be able to get all of the item slots, we would need double. We would need at least, well, no, we would need at least half of the Korok seeds that are available in the world. Half of them. So that is definitely something, and it is not something that is a challenge for the faint of heart, because it is very, very much, you know, in regards to how it is, just extremely, extremely hard thing to do. Also, in this regard, we're probably going to leave that guy there. There's a moblin case in that ice. Don't really want to bother to get it. Alright, but we will climb up this hill over here, and then get back over to where we were. Okay. So, have to get the gourmet meat where we can. It's really important. And if bomb arrows are all I have, then bomb arrows are all I have. But also, speaking of bombs, we just do that. Yes, have even more, have even more stuff. Alright, and the sledgehammer is starting to come down. So we do have to kind of keep awareness in that. Okay. I do believe we must climb this mountain. Oh wait, actually no we don't. No. Not this one. Let's see, what color are your eyes? Okay. You're fine then. Trying to blow up. Which way am I supposed to be going? This... wait, oh. Oh. How is that possible? Oh. Huh. Guess I just went the wrong way. Well, that's quite a scene. Actually. And actually, that's a very interesting way for them to keep everything together, because they have that one... Because, you know, bokoblins sleep and... what's it called? Do not. Those alphas do not sleep. So... maybe we just have a Lazal false keeping guard. Probably better at it, too. I like to wonder what are in these. If anything, really. Probably nothing. But I'd rather know than not. It's also 4:35 in the morning. Been in the mountains for days. I don't know how he does it, but Link is kind of a little bit superhuman, I suppose. Oh. Is that a frozen bird? Huh. What place that would be. Ooh. No. Oh, it's broken. Okay. Okay. Let's use the Moblin Club as an alternative. Wow. Didn't even bother coming after me. Alright, sure. Wait, is this actually a shortcut? That looks like it's a big area, of which there are a lot of things. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that. I might actually, eat base here. So I'm gonna try to slow down. Actually, perhaps it's best that I swap shields here. I can't see anything. Is that water? This is water, isn't it? Oh my. I think I got a little too off course then. Right, this isn't like freezing water though, so we're good. But yeah, I went way too off course actually. So we're actually in the lake here, which was not where I wanted to be. But I believe that there is yet another shrine for us around. Ow. Oh, gosh, I mean... LOL. It's probably why you shouldn't be around too far. It's frozen again. Alright. Alrighty. Saying that there's a ledge up here. Yeah, it does look like there's a ledge up there. Can probably climb too. Very funny. Alright. Alright, now if memory serves, there should be One more shrine for us. And the good thing about this area is that this is a warm area. Like a really warm spring. So from here there actually are some warm areas. That is not the camera. We do have all these rusty shields here. Much as if there are people who were, you know, using them as, using them for shield surfing and then came here for a dip. Much as if, much as if. Ugh, that's a good one. And it is morning. Good morning. It's pretty clear out here. At least for now. I think we do... There, like I said, like there is one other shrine that's back here. It looks like there's an updraft over there. So it might be worth it to just try to get into this strong updraft here. Let's see where we can go. I mean the spiral. Alright, cool. So that way they don't bother us. Oh. Those are different birds. I don't think I've ever seen those birds before. Something for the compendium at least, right? I mean, I feel like that overall... Okay. Not entirely accurate, but it's accurate enough. But yeah, those birds, I don't think I've seen them before. There's a lot of like smaller finches that are like around that are not like nearby. That I probably won't see otherwise. I see another Korok over here though. And that does remind me, we actually probably do have to climb back up to the West Summit because somewhere in here, somewhere, there is a side of which we need to enter. I believe it might be regarding that door. That was being discussed. I heard it, like, beyond me. Where did it go? Huh? Oh. Okay. Sure. I guess so. It's pretty far up here. Yeah, we were climbing a mountain. And we did say we would climb a mountain, right? And that is indeed what we are doing. Climbing a mountain. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Up. Okay. Well, I guess this is helpful in getting us, like, to where we needed to be. Up on the top of the mountain. Oh boy. This is a path. It's really leading us down a path here. Okay. If I need to drink a stamina potion, then I guess I kind of know where I need to go for that. And we're here. Thanks. Yeah. Maybe it was an ambush. Well, no, it was definitely an ambush. But, boy, that was something. Alright, back up we climb. Alright. So I don't think we want to go too far over here because too far over here means yeah, there's a Lionel waiting for us, actually. We don't want to hit that. Trust me when I say we do not wish to be there. That's called a bad time, TM. Like, not that we're not, like, equipped to take it on, but I'd rather not. Like, I'd really rather not, actually. Like, just honestly speaking, I don't want to. I don't think it's good to. Okay. Please die. Thank you. Oh. Got a night spell. I don't want to take any more of those. Okay. There's one running around up here. Wow, it's really going over there. Uh-huh. Is it coming? And example. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I know what's her name? Selmy was saying something about a door. I think that door is back here, actually, and we're way down here. Okay. Oh, thank you. So we're probably gonna have to hike another way. But I think that might be more okay than we think. What the heck? Leave me alone. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if there's a wolf after me. It probably feels like there is. Oh. Thing? I like things. Okay. Sure. We have so many. We have so many, it's ridiculous. Okay, you, goodbye. No, thank you. I'd appreciate if you didn't. Actually. Like, genuinely. I would really appreciate if you did not. Not that you can help it, considering that, you know, there's so many of you around. But we'll probably shred down this mountain once more. In a whole bunch of ways. I've been on this mountain for days. Well, actually, right now is the great time to show off our new ability that we got in the last time. And so, yeah, so I think it was kind of explained in the last session, but essentially, now that we have defeated one of the divine beasts, we now get Rivali's Gale, which is Rivali's ability to create gusts at will. So now we no longer have to not revive, but like we have to, we no longer have to rely on fires and other uprusts to actually go up a mountain like this. It's also the fastest recovering. This is the fastest recovering ability out of all the champion abilities. But I do need to find this one little thing that we're looking for, and I believe... Well, actually, we're much closer to it than we were. But we're definitely going to have to climb up the north summit here. In fact, I also should probably grab some of these while we're here. So you can see that there's a big pot over here. This is Sheriff's secret hot spring. It's a nice little hot spring area, so let's say we had a few more hearts than we do now. And by few, I mean a lot, and we were just looking to recover them. In fact, we can come to these, hot springs and actually recover our health by just kind of standing in them. It's one of the little fun mechanics. Okay. But we still have a lot of climbing to do along the north summit. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, but it's more like I don't really want to finish stream without doing that. Okay. I do want to climb up this one because, yep, I think that there's probably another Korok. Which way, though? Oh, this way? Oh, perfect. Oh! Right. I think there is another Lionel up there. However, that does exist. Maybe I should touch it because we're probably not going to get back to it. Wow, that's really fast. You know what? We might have a part 2 in Hebra where we get out of Hebra. Just because. Oh, that's so fast. Wow. Okay. Never mind then. What? Leave me alone. Please. Like, literally leave me alone. I'm not even kidding. That we can see there. And I probably should have put a pin in that. Maybe if I climb up this way. Maybe easier. But we can't teleport back up here. No siree. Wow. Okay. Alright, so key thing is we really do want to get to doing that other point the map, but actually here's that there's still some whoa. What? What the heck? Why does this one still haphazard? I think it's only just this one, but I think it was here. So hard to tell. Oh! I don't have that many arrows to do this with. Yes! Okay. I'm A-okay with that. However, though we have a little bit more to go. Wait, actually, before we do that, no. I didn't mean to fall down yet. I didn't mean to fall down yet. No, I want to be back up here. So that I can see and mark the shrine that's over in the corner. Okay. Place that pin. I don't know when we'll ever get back to it, but gotta place that pin for now. Alrighty. So, I believe that there is one more little thing here that I think, if I remember correctly, is right over here. And just like we did at sort of the start of the session, there is one area, not error, goodness gracious, one area where we have some what's it called here? Okay. Let's see here. So we could, as long as we just push that there. I think we need to, if we stand here, probably be a little bit better. Not if these guys have anything to say about it. No. No. Why? Can you explain, like, why? Of course. Was there another one up here? I feel like there might have been. Okay. Actually, we'll just do that. Oh, goodness. Feels like something might have actually been. Okay. Let me see here. I need to heal again. But again, I need to heal. Okay, there we go. Hey, you know. Okay. That's that for these two. Or that's that for those two is what I was trying to say. Because goodness gracious. No, I don't want another knight's bow, thank you. Really appreciate not having another knight's bow. Hmm? Okay. Alright, so that is to say, if there's anything that rules over those two, then we should be fine. But essentially, we have to just do the same thing that we did last time. And that door that Salmi was talking about is actually something that we are in need of. We are in desperate need of doing. So, we're essentially going to use the same strategy. We're going to come down, smack into this door here. And we essentially need to make a ball of snow, roll down into here. Does look like it's probably still snowing. It looks like it is. Alright. And up we go. I think right here. It's probably going to be our high point to just try to get our in. And so if we just toss that, goes. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess that could happen, yeah. Okay. Let me just kick this around. Let's grow it up a little bit, I feel like. Have to, like, pull an Animal Crossing here and just kind of roll it around. Roll it around. At least I feel like. No, wait, no. No. Oh. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. This one's not good at all, actually. This is, like, not good at all for us. This is, like, really bad. Feels like. It's just really not. Not it. Okay, so maybe if I toss it, that way. Oh. Oh, perfect. Alright. Wonderful. And now... we have how many shrines? Like what? That was like that. This is like we've done like 6 shrines, haven't we? But anyway, the Leviathan Ice Cave, as is part of one of our side quests, the Leviathan Bones. Leviathan Bones are apparently found in Eldon to the northeast, Hebra to the northwest, and Garuda to the southwest. So we found one great skeleton here. Perfectly preserved too, which is very shocking. But very interesting indeed. Not that we mind, because we have a shrine. Okay. Alright guys, last shrine of the night. Let's get into here. And I think we're going to probably finish it out in this cave, since it is already so late. We'll talk about how other things are once we are done. Ugh. Oh. Is this a blessing? Okay, maybe not. Tokumo. Interesting. What's in here? Is it clothes? No, it's another Royal Claymore. Hey, I'll take it. I couldn't believe I was able to fit it in too, so that's good. Okay. Lovely. Alright. So now we have a whole nother set of things to get here. And actually, you know, since that was a blessing shrine, maybe we'll get back to the spring that we were just at. Not this one up here. But we have done most of the... I believe that we've done most of the shrines that are here. I'd have to look at, like, an actual Zelda map and just check and see if that's actually something that we've done. For the most part. I know that there is one that we haven't touched, like, at all. But if I do look upon here... Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 that we haven't touched. But like as far as the mountain range itself, like there's probably like just with the exception of the one in the back there, the you know, the very back of the map there. There's probably only like 2 that are in the area that we haven't touched at all. Which is pretty neat. Okay, but we were at these, what's it called? We were not at these docks. So let's see if we can get into that back corner. Now that we're already, you know, back here. And if anything, we'll probably just try to get back up into the top right corner. Or like at least not the top right corner, the spring. And we'll settle there. Maybe start a fire or 2 or 3 or 4 just to stay warm. I mean, honestly, it's really cold back here and it's just like, I don't know. But up we go. Back up we go. It's actually cleared out a little bit. There's a really neat cave in there. Must say. I don't really think we have a very practical use of coming back there, but it's very neat. Those birds are gonna be like where I end up not going. Hello, Lizalfos. I see you right there. You're not making it very obvious that you are... Oh. That you were hiding there. Like, honestly. Like, I can see you. I can see you, and I can see that you're Lizalfos. Like, I don't think that that's a very useful type of thing here. But okay. You do you. You do you, homie. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to... see if we can get up a little higher here. Stick! Mm. Alright. Let's climb it up here. Then we'll get to the top point here, and then probably glide down to the tower. I think that was still the hawk. That's like the usual hawk. It's like, because it seems like every single time I try to find one of the hawks, it's like, nope, it's just the same hawk every time, in every region, in every spot. Ooh, but there's some stuff here. I don't think it'll be an issue if we come down here to blow this up, right? There is a Hinox in this area. Like, right down there. That circle of trees, but I don't think that this is going to affect that. At least I don't think. Alright. Milk bomb. Drop. And a boom. Chest. Thing. Open chest. Money. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that one. Alright. Well, let's fly ourselves over this Hinox. And over to the shrine at the edge of the world. Ah. Very good, very good. Looks like there's another updraft that way. Ooh. Mew. Interesting. What awaits us in Mew? Right. Alright. Actual last shrine of the night, because I... Because you know, I did kind of underestimate how long Hebra would take us. But I feel like we've pretty thoroughly explored it in terms of shrines, so that's good. We'll have plenty of hearts and everything to come with. Oh. Uh-oh. I think that this is another major test of strength. I hear that there, you know, I have this thing where there are a lot of them in this area, so I think this time we should probably be fine. However, we do need to put on our high equipped armor here. Like our higher armor here. I think we see how we're doing here. Alright, one more for old time's sake, and then... Alright, this one's a magnesis one. So essentially we have to get behind one of these magnesis blocks and just kind of, as it spins towards us, we have that to rely on. Same weapons as last time. seems like... Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeet! Alright, you know what? Is it Claymore time? I feel like it may be Claymore time. Alright. A boom, and a boom, and a boom, and a boom. Okay, oh, there we go. That was kind of the point of that one. Okay, ooh, I really narrowly dodged that one, actually. Ah! Come on now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're already halfway. Yep. You see, I don't know why I was always worried about these when they came up my first playthrough. Well, actually, maybe I had some point to be worried. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So it's like the twist. Like the twist prep. That's where I wanna like actually be. Yeah. I don't wanna be worrying about trying to get. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, don't ever let them get off that charge up, because if they do, you're not living. You're probably not gonna live through it. Okay, engine core, you can steer. Good stuff. And all things we already have. How about that battle axe, if anything? If I can carry any more melee weapons, then it'd probably be that one that I prefer. So we can always come back to this one. There's also another one that's a lot, like, I would say is a lot easier to get to. So as long as we have an attack up meal, I feel like we should be pretty good. Alright, nice. Sapphire. Nothing I would have to, like, completely pass up. That's good. Alright, a nice fight to end it off. We did a lot. Alright. That's 9. We've done like what? We've done like 7? It's crazy, dude. Alright. Let's get Link someplace at least a little bit more comfortable. I just like hate... I don't know, I have this thing with video game characters where I'm like, I can't leave them in like a really cold, freezing place without it being a whole thing. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Even if they have, like, you know, good gear. And even though Link has somehow survived multiple days in this freezing cold environment, I still feel like it's my responsibility to put him in some place that is warm. And that isn't, like, an awful space. Wait, what? Okay. Oh. Because that's not where it is. It's, right here? There we go. It's just like, where is it? Okay. No, 63. What? No. Hi. Like, literally? Can you not? Like, I'd appreciate it if you didn't, actually. Okay, let's see if we can get on that updraft. And catch that updraft. you have a natural one, then we don't need to worry about the one from Rivali. At least I feel like. Alright. Okay, so where are we? We might actually need to do just one more. It's a much shorter one. But it does at least lead to, you know, we don't have to climb as much. Alrighty. Okay, and I think just beyond this area over here. Ooh. No, I didn't mean to do that. I saw that and reflectively, like I saw these luminous stone bits here, and then I like instinctively was just like, ooh, I gotta hit those with my hammer that I don't have anymore. Because I broke it. Like that. And this is how you know that I need to go to sleep. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, at least in this frigid biome, there is the hot springs that allow for me to have a rest and have a chill out and be at least somewhat warm with where they are. So we'll grab some things here, hit that, and then we will set a fire there, and also have a cooking pot here. And then this is where we shall be until the next time. So, I appreciate you guys sticking around for so long while we go through the game together. And hopefully next Friday we will at least start to, you know, be on the move and get back to East Hyrule, where we will start the next Divine Beast. Also, sorry for my light going out and so having like a little bit of weird lighting issues. I also have like kind of strange lighting in my house, so it's just kind of like it was like a one constant, but I will get it charged and we'll be able to just kind of get things going the way that they were. That is going to be it from me. I think, let me see here. Like I said here, so like I said here, we already have our schedule up for this coming week. So there it is. There it is. We're going to be Splatoon on Wednesday, and then we'll be back with Breath of the Wild on Friday and Sunday. We are really trying to get that second Divine Beast done. Like, I want to try to have the 2 Divine Beasts done before I go on this really long break, you know. And yeah, I think that's pretty much just going to be it for me. I'm thinking, let's see here. I think Splatoon is mostly going to just focus on just trying to get to catalog, because we're already like way past like the waypoint of the month, and I really neither of my counts have hit the like anywhere near having the amount of catalog points that I should. I mean, I feel like I played plenty. It's just that grinding 2 accounts is hard. It's difficult. So. Yeah, so I will see you guys Wednesday for Splatoon. I think I am going to go ahead and raid Digi if she's still alive. Or if they're still alive, because I do hope that they are, or they are ending.
Yeah, it looks like she's playing Overwatch. So definitely, we're gonna go say hi to Faye and see if this is something, you know, if she's gonna be live for much longer. If not, then that's okay. Um, yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that should be cool. All right. It doesn't look like they're gonna end anytime soon. So let's head over. Let's head over. I feel like we should at least like head over and you know, show some support. I don't think I get to read Faye very often, so it's gonna be really awesome to be able to, you know, read somebody who, you know, I've been friends with for a while, but I haven't been able to read. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. I appreciate you guys being here as always. And we will be back and we will see if we get out of Hebra on Friday. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. We'll have to because we need to get back to East Hyrule, and getting out of Hebra is like kind of like not in East Hyrule at all. So we'll see. And we'll see about those other Lionels too, because we do have to kind of beat some Lionels that are mighty instead of actual, like the mighty level instead of the savage level, which is the level after. So, yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys have a good night. Oh, I didn't mean to transition back. Oops. Hope you guys have a good night. And a good week. And, you know, I think you should try to eat something yummy this week, okay? You deserve it. You've been working really hard. It's been, you know, we're at the end of January already, and that's okay. You know what? And like, you know, if you haven't, that's another thing I want to say. Like, if you feel like you haven't accomplished anything in January, even though it's the first month of the year, even though like it's kind of like the big one that's just be like the postmark of like all the things and like what's it called? New Year's resolutions and things like that, it's okay if you haven't, if all you did this month was what you had to do or what you wanted to do or what you needed to do, or if you didn't do anything at all. It's okay. You know, everyone goes through life at their own paces, and that's really important to keep in mind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Be kind to everyone. And I will see you on Tuesday. Stick around for Digi's for I keep calling it, well, like her username's Digi everywhere, but keep an eye, you know, stick around for Faye's stream, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. All right, bye bye.